noola wadaaga asxaabta.
Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry! Palestine will never die! Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry! Palestine will never die!
But it is an intersectional problem that we are here to say something against. It is for us to stand here to fight against the settler colonial state of Israel, who is bombarding Gaza and Palestine for more than 34 days. I want to set the boundaries here for today. We will have some chants, we will have a nice program. We will have Naima, who will sing a little bit with us. And I want you to all sing with us after this speech. And we really need to think about why we were here. There are a lot of protests. Every week we stand here at the Helvetiaplatz. We do demonstrations. Why are we doing this? We need to ask ourselves why we are doing this. We're doing this because for 34 days, more than 11,000 people have been massacred by the Israeli government. And we won't be silenced, and we won't just stand around and do anything. If Palestine is not free, then we are not free. We cannot sit here and pretend that we have human rights. We have the Geneva Convention. Switzerland as an international country which is promoting peace and which wants to help people around the world is saying nothing. And we cannot just stand here and just do nothing. We're here to appeal to the Swiss government that it should do anything to help the people there. Switzerland in this year has a Security Council seat in the UNO, and they can use all of their power to do something. But till now, the government is silent, and we will not accept that. Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! So I will just give the stage to Naima, who will come and do some chants, and then.
It's unbelievable. Anger, grief, powerlessness, to a point where we just feel empty and exhausted. But like a celebrity a few days ago said, we are not the brave, they are. As a black woman, I will always stand for the oppressed. As a black woman, I will always stand for justice, and beyond my existence, I will always stand for equality. As a black woman, I will always stand for love, warmth, and kindness. Without me choosing this reality, as a black woman, my existence is political. On that note, I say, freedom to Palestine!
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 Freedom to Congo!
Freedom to Congo!
Freedom to Congo!
Freedom to Congo!
Freedom to Sudan!
Freedom to Sudan!
Freedom to the global south and freedom to the black indigenous people of color on this earth. Break the silence!
Break the silence!
And as Aja Monet, an Afro-American poet, said, silence is a noise too. Thank you. So we brought a song, my dear friend and me, and we will sing it together, okay? Hold on, won't be long. Freedom, freedom come. Hold on, won't be long. Freedom, won't be long. Freedom, freedom come. Hold on, won't be long.
Brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, and friends, I urge you all to listen without distraction to the screams of Palestinian children, for they scream to you to hear them. The suffering that the children endure, recognize it, and make it your own suffering. Carry their agony in your heart and their screams beneath your breath everywhere you go, and say to them in the silence of your heart, I will give you my voice, and I will be your hope, and I will scream for you, that the deaf ears of the world are made to hear, and your voice may sing once more. Your voice is their voice. Use it now. Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! We stand here to share the suffering of every child whose home is crashing down on them, burying them in the rubble of their dreams as they gasp for breath, starving and terrified. We stand here today for the 3-year-old boy, the only survivor of his massacred family, whose home was pulverized by an Israeli precision-guided missile. And when the strangers of his neighborhood took him south to the so-called safe zones, he was struck by yet another precision-guided missile that took away both his legs forever. While we cannot do anything to bring his legs back, there is yet hope of maybe bringing back his smile. We stand here today to share the terror of every child and the little glimmer of hope they have that the sound of bombing in the morning will stop and the birds will sing once more. For 42 days, Israel continues conducting its indiscriminate... The International Human Rights Watch, Save the Children, the United Nations, and Doctors Without Borders, and choose to believe those who are dropping tens of thousands of bombs? Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Well, we the people, will not be insulted any longer, and we will not stand and watch the Palestinian people be massacred and stripped of their dignity. This is not self-defense. This is genocide, and we the people demand it to end now. Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! Stop the genocide! I urge you all, before I go, to never give up on the Palestinian children and never ever quit until their screams are replaced with laughter. I would like to close with the words of the great Lebanese poet Khalil Gibran, who said, "For the master spirit of the earth shall not sleep peacefully upon the wind until the needs of the least of you are satisfied. Long live Palestine, long live Gaza.
Long live Palestine! Long live Gaza!
Free, free Palestine!
Und Nacht, Tag und Nacht bombardiert. Auf Menschen, auf Kirchen, auf Moscheen, Krankenhäusern, Wohnhäusern, einfach auf alles. Einfach 24 Stunden erbarmungslos bombardiert. Die Kinder sind verstört, terrorisiert, mit Angst erfüllt und traumatisiert. Kein Kind auf dieser Welt verdient so ein gewalttätiges, schreckliches Leben. Kein Kind auf dieser Welt. Ungerechtigkeit und Unterdrückung. Du wurdest auf die schlimmste Art und Weise beraubt. Deine Kinder mussten mit großer Gewalt, Ungerechtigkeit und Unterdrückung ihre Familien, ihre Häuser und sogar dich verlassen. Stück für Stück wurdest du und deine Kinder gewalttätig weggedrängt, sodass du jetzt nur noch aus Gaza und kleiner Westbank-Teil bestehst. Und trotzdem strahlst du und deine Kinder eine unvergleichliche Liebe, Stärke und Standhaftigkeit aus. Gaza, über dich sagt man, du seist ein offenes Gefängnis. Ein Gefängnis? Wie kannst du ein Gefängnis sein? Ein Ort, wo sich eigentlich schuldige Menschen aufhalten sollten und nicht unschuldige Seelen, die eingesperrt sind, ihre Träume von Freiheit erstickt werden. Deshalb fordern wir hier und jetzt einen sofortigen Waffenstillstand ein. Genug! Es ist genug!
Ceasefire now!
Man fragte ein Junge aus Gaza, was er später werden möchte, wenn er mal groß ist. Er schaute der Fragenden ganz verwunderlich an und er antwortete, wir Kinder aus Gaza, wir werden nicht groß. Als wäre es das Normalste auf der Welt. Keine Perspektive haben, keine Zukunft. Ein Leben ohne einen Schimmer von Hoffnung verleben. Und nun Die großen Fragen an diejenigen mit der Befugnis, solche grausamen, unmenschlichen Taten endlich ein für alle Mal ein Ende zu setzen. Wie könnt ihr weiterhin bei solch anhaltendem Leid, eine Art Spezies seid ihr? Menschen seid ihr sicherlich nicht, denn ihr habt nämlich jegliche Art der Definition von Menschlichkeit verloren. Offensichtlich seid ihr nicht im Einklang mit den Merkmalen der Menschlichkeit. Auch scheint es, als lebt ihr in einer anderen Realität, die sich stark von unserem unterscheidet. Ceasefire now! Ceasefire now! Waffenstillstand jetzt! Waffenstillstand jetzt! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Vielen Dank. Ich weiß nicht, inwiefern Sie stehen von den Nachrichten, aber jetzt, als wir da...